Hello and welcome back to Shrine Help in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're here at the second shrine on the Great Sky Island, the In-Issa Shrine. The In-Issa Shrine is next to the lake. You're going to have to take a watercraft across it to get to this shrine. And once you enter, you will once again be met with Rauru. Like I said, Rauru will appear, and he is going to explain your second power. You're going to put out your right hand in a nice little cutscene once again, and he will give you a new power. The power he is going to give you is going to have the symbol of a weapon, so it's going to look like a sword, and this power is Fuse. The Fuse power allows you to attach something to an equipped weapon or a shield to enhance it. You can also do this with arrows. This is going to increase the ability of your weapons because if you remember during the upheaval where the castle lifted up out of the sky, all the weapons around were blighted, and so now you're going to have to attach things to make your weapons useful again. They're all weakened. So now we have the Fuse ability. We're going to still activate it by using L. We're going to pick up this sword. Oh, we're going to throw away our stick first, then we're going to pick up the sword. So there we go, we got Rusty Claymore, right? Everything is rusty now. So we're going to use the Fuse ability. And when you walk up to something, you're going to want to press Y if you want to attach that to a weapon, or ZL if you're going to attach it to your shield. So I just attached a rock to my thing, and you can only attach one thing to a weapon at a time. So we've attached this rock, now we can easily break through this barrier. And that's step one, all finished. Now, off to the right in the second room is going to be a room full of fire fruit and a bow. So you want to go collect those fire fruit from the little trees. Fire fruit are going to be very useful. This is basically how you make fire arrows in this game. You're not going to be able to buy a fire arrow. You're going to have to create them using fire fruit. So if you run out, no more fire arrows. To use your bow, you're going to use ZR. And then if you want to attach a material to an arrow, you have to use the up button on the D-pad. This is because of your Fuse ability. You don't use it the same way you do with swords and shields, which I'm going to take a little second here to figure out because I didn't quite pay attention. So I'm going to try holding it and then dropping them on the floor so I can fuse them. But if you fuse something off the ground like a fire fruit, that's going to attach it to a shield or a hammer. So I'm going to pick those up. And then realize that I'm going to have to use, or what I do is I just light an arrow on fire using that. If you just go the up on the directional pad, you can attach the fire fruit to the arrow. Works just the same. Now that we've done that, we have our little treasure chest pop down. We open that up. We're going to get a small key. You're going to need that key to open the door in the shrine. So now that we have that, we can head back up into the room with the water. We'll turn to the right. And then we can open this locked door. Now we've opened the locked door, we're in a new room that we can turn left through and then walk up the steps, or up the ladder. Once we get into here, there's going to be a robot that we have to fight. The robot has the special construct weapon that allows it to pick up rocks and attach it to its sword. And then it also has a bow. Up on the left here, they've got thorns. And on the right, there are more fire flames. It's important that you hit it before it hits you. I'm going to get back up. Now we're going to whack it. See, because I'm using this broadsword, my attacks are slow, and so I don't push it back for a while. You have to get 2 hits off before you stop its attack. After you defeat it, you can pick up the construct bow. You will also get a Zonai charge and a Captain Horn, as well as a rock hammer if you wish to take it. If it's early on in the game, you might want to drop one of your weaker items, like that stick. Pick that hammer up. Alright, like I said, if you come up here, there are a few more sticks you can choose to use, and you can fuse those sticks with those barbs. Not a particularly powerful weapon, but it's something you can do. You can also move over to the other side here and pick up 3 more fire fruit, which I highly recommend you do. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can head over to the rock barrier here. Another thing you could do during the battle is light those leaves on fire with a fire arrow, and that would, of course, light the construct on fire. So we're going to break through the rocks, and you've successfully completed the shrine. Thanks again for watching this Zelda Shrine tutorial, and we'll see you for the next one. There are never chests behind the little part of light. It's not as tricky as Breath of the Wild in that way. See you soon. Okay. Alright, I get the ball. Do, 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 do. Alright. Link. Oh, hello, construct. Something I failed to give you. What didn't you give me? Let's take it. Oh. I've given the energy cell. I've given you an energy cell. It is required to make use of tools known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices here. However, I have associates in that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope the energy cell is useful. Okay.